Hey girl, hey, welcome back to the channel. On this channel, we talk all things weight loss, glowing up, becoming the best version of yourself. On today's video, we're going to be talking about envy, jealousy after losing weight. I hope you enjoy.
Let me tell you something. People are going to get triggered by weight loss, and that's just something that you have to accept if you want to get skinny. They're going to compare their plate to yours. They're going to try to match your eating habits with theirs, and then they're going to proceed to tell you that you look sick and that you need to gain some weight. They'll start to call you sick. They'll start to say that you don't look your best. They'll say you're looking kind of weak. But they're all just saying that just to sabotage you. They don't want you doing your best. They don't want you looking your best. It's up to you how you want to respond. It's pretty ironic how people will think that you're trying to harm yourself and that you're not doing what's best for you, while they actively try to copy you and look like you. And you can tell when they look at you and they're like, what is she eating? Like, how much is in her plate? Oh, she only ate that many bites. Oh, she's eating that with a fork, not with her hands. They're going to look at you. This is a true test to see whether or not you actually lost the weight for you or other people. Because if you lost it for other people, chances are you're going to listen to them and gain it all back. If you want to feel your best, which could be your lightest, your healthiest, and your most fit, then keep doing what you're doing, and they're going to have to accept what comes with your new identity and your new self.
Why do some women hate when they see you losing weight? I've lost over 100 pounds, and the hardest part wasn't the weight. It was dealing with how some women treated me after. At first, people were supportive, but the more weight I lost, the more I started hearing things like, you're gonna gain the weight right back. Ew, you're gonna be all bones. You must be starving yourself or taking something. I've been overweight my entire life and struggling to feel comfortable in my own skin. And finally, now that I've lost over 100 pounds, I'm still feeling judged. Make that make sense. Here's what I realized. Their reaction isn't about me, it's about them. Some women see your progress and it makes them reflect on their own struggles. And some feel like your growth is leaving them behind. And some just don't like seeing you breaking out of the box that they put you in. But guess what? You don't owe anyone your struggle just to make them feel comfortable. If you're losing weight and feeling hate, keep going. Your journey is about you and not them. Because women who are truly happy with themselves are there to support you and not tear you down. Have you ever lost weight and noticed a shift in how people treated you? Drop a comment, I want to hear your story.
As a girl who used to weigh 255 pounds, it's so crazy looking back at old friendships and looking back at girlfriends that you used to have and realizing that they were never your friends. Unfortunately, a lot of chubby girls don't like to say this, but a lot of these skinny friends that we have aren't actually our friends. They just like to have us around to make them look better. To see it where it would usually just be like the +1 friend, and they would always take pictures with the prettier friend, with the skinnier friend. They wouldn't really take pictures with you, or they would try not to include you. Also, I always felt like the third wheel. I always felt like the third friend. I always felt like the afterthought. They would love to coordinate with each other and not with me. I also felt the need when I was a chubby girl to have their approval, to always be the one to reach out and make plans, or felt like I had to do more to be included. Keep in mind, a lot of these friends dropped me when I lost weight. I remember going to the club with some of my clubbing friends. This was already when I was like 60 pounds down. I was constantly getting hit on at the club, and this was something that never used to happen. I know my friends would usually be the ones to get hit on. They noticed this as well. They actually brought it up to me at the end when we were leaving home from the club, and they voiced how upset they were that they didn't get asked out to dance, and I did, and they never invited me out ever again. I also had other friends where we would go out to eat and I would order something on the more healthier side, and she would get upset. Like, she literally got mad at me. She's like, why you're doing too much? Why are you being hella extra right now? Eat out, just pig out, like, who cares? And then she stopped hanging out with me. Like, there's just so many situations where it was actually so crazy. Weight loss isn't only a physical thing. Like, it is mentally so insane to see how much people switch up on you when you lose weight. You realize that the friends that you had before weren't really your friends, and then it becomes even more difficult to make friends now that you've lost weight and you're conventionally more attractive. I feel like when I was chubby, even though they weren't really my friends, they were much nicer to me. Like, they would hype me up, they would compliment me, But now that I'm more attractive, like, it's definitely harder to get a compliment, or people assume that you think you look good, so they don't tell you that you look good. They don't compliment you. Me, I always love to hype up all my girls. Crazy how mentally relationships change overall. But yeah, it's definitely something you won't relate to unless you've been on like both sides of the spectrum.
This is strictly for the people that have experienced weight loss. I don't know why, me personally, when I was a 300-pound girl, I had way more friends, I got way more compliments, and I got shown a lot more love from family members and friends. And then you lose all the weight and your confidence is at a high because nobody can tell me shit about myself. And now it's like, why do you have to post pictures in the gym every day? Bitch, because I did not lose 140 pounds to not show it off. And I did not pay for this BBL to not show it off either. So if you don't like me posting pictures every single day, unfollow me and get your big ass in the gym.
Things people say to you when you lose weight. Hi, my name is Savannah. I've lost 200 pounds. Let's go. Oh, sweetie, you're losing too much weight. Now that you've lost weight, you're just like so self-obsessed. You need to gain a little weight. You need to put on about 10 more pounds. You were nicer when you were a big girl. If you lose any more weight, we're going to have to do something about that. I'm in the 120s now. Oh my gosh, so happy. You need to stop losing weight. Look at your little legs. They're so skinny. Yeah, now you just lost all this weight. You're just a different person now. Yeah, she just thinks she's all that because she's skinny now. You need to stop losing weight. You're going to lose the fullness in your face. You're just such a skinny mini now. You're going to like blow away with the wind. All she cares about is her looks now. She spends about an hour doing her makeup every day. I've always done that, by the way. No one wants to hear your comments.
It's so funny to see when you've lost a significant amount of weight, somebody realizes you are their size or smaller now after being like bigger than them their whole life or your whole life. It's really comical to see. So I've lost almost 170 pounds and I've always been like the obese friend who was much bigger than all of my other friends. And I recently had someone in my life realize that I was wearing a smaller size than them. And the crash out was wild. She just kept going on and on about how she could wear a smaller size, but she kind of likes it baggy. And that's probably why it's smaller than like what I'm wearing. Like, babe, I never freaked out about the fact that you have always worn a smaller size than me. Like, why is this the energy? It's just so odd to me. I just kind of like sat there and was like, yeah, okay, cool. I don't know. It's so strange. Have you ever experienced this if you've lost a lot of weight? It's like they can't wrap their mind around the fact that like we're the same size, or maybe even gasp, I might be smaller than you now. Wild thought. It just makes me wonder what people actually think of me. Like, do you only like me because I was the fat friend? I don't know. It just messes with my head.
Okay, this is my third time recording this video, but I'm going to record it again because it needs to be said. If you are on a weight loss journey, be prepared for the switch up. So I need you to mentally put into your mind that people that once was there for you, people that once supported you, the people that was the most loudest at one point in time is going to go silent. It's going to be the people that you least expected from. But I'm making this video so you can prepare yourself. Now, I think the psychology behind it is, especially if you're somebody like me who has started and stopped the fitness journey multiple times, people are counting you out, and they want you to think that they are truly supporting you, but they're probably like, she's not gonna do it, she's not gonna get it done this time. And when you finally get it, especially if they're trying to lose the weight too, they are going to feel some type of way. They are going to feel some type of way, and they are too jealous to give you your props and congratulate you and still be supportive. Instead of trying to learn from you, or trying to understand what they should be doing or what you've done differently, they simply become haters, or they become spectators preying on your downfall. And I feel like during your when you really lose weight, you just truly see people for who they are. And a lot of times people like to say, oh, she lost weight, so she's starting to feel herself now, or she became a bitch after she lost weight. No, you see how people change up. You see how people, you know, approach you differently. You see how much nicer people are, and you can just see through the bullshit. You see it from both sides. You see how the world views you and treats you when you're in a bigger body versus when you're fit. It's crazy. It's so crazy how superficial people are. And I think that once you lose the weight, you kind of take your rose colored glasses off, and you see people for who they are, and you're not, you know, so accommodating and open, because you know that people are full of shit. They truly are full of shit. So I just wanted to give that disclaimer, because it's been hard for me to process this shift after I lost the weight. And you know, losing certain people and losing connection with certain people has definitely been hurtful for me. But at the same time, you know, when God is taking you to another level, everybody can go. And I'd rather know who really don't like me and who isn't really supportive of me than to take people with me and the whole time I'm elevating them and they don't like me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a trade-off. It definitely will change your mindset and your brain chemistry on how you view people, and it's gonna be a hurtful process. But I just wanted to get on here and make this video just so I can tell you to mentally prepare, especially if you locked in and you know you're gonna hit your goal this time. Mentally prepare. It is scary when you see the switch up, when you see people for who they really are, when you start to hear the backhanded comments. Oh girl, you losing weight, but don't lose too much. Oh, you look better when you were bigger. Your head looks a little too big, or your neck is too skinny. Oh, look at your collarbone. You look hungry. I think you should add some more food to your regimen. But when I was big, you wasn't saying, hey girl, I think we should work out together. I think that we should, you know, try this diet together. You just thought that you had a one-up on me, and you thought everything was good. Now in your mind, you feel like I look better than you, or you view me as competition. Now it's the issue. I just want you guys to prepare for the blessings that are gonna come, but also prepare for the haters and the people who was once supportive of you and your journey to go silent and be no longer supportive. It's a hard situation, but it happens. So yeah, only time will tell. I'm telling you, once y'all lose that weight, baby, you'll see it for yourself. And once you see, I want you to come back and comment on this video. And if it has already happened to you, please share your testimony in my comments, because I'm telling you, it is so crazy. Like the shift, the energy shift, crazy.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please go ahead and follow the original content creators. I just wanted to add my closing thoughts regarding this topic as someone that kind of been through both. I gained a lot of weight, then I lost weight, then I gained weight. I'm losing weight now. I have experienced the same thing. When I first lost weight, I had someone ask me, hey, are you sick? Because you're getting so skinny. And she tried to embarrass me while I was at work in front of a group of coworkers. And a few weeks later, she messaged me on Facebook saying, hey, can you let me know what you're doing to lose weight? Because you look great. Can I go work out with you? So people are haters. So be prepared to have people hating on you, throwing jabs and shade at you, but keep on going. Don't give up, and keep doing whatever you're doing, and good luck on your journey.